Greetings, dear hearts, one and all. I don't know, how are you feeling at this time? My name is Pitman Browne, born in Kingston, Jamaica. I am an expatriate, going back some 50 years. I came here as a 17-year-old. So the poem that I'm presenting to you is one which is, you'd say, enshrined in Europe, as it is. So here we go then. Afro-France, Afro-French, Afro-Swedish, Afro-German, Afro-Polish, Afro-Dutch. We are here. We are here to make or break. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, British of the Scottish of the British, some of them, peanut chocolate, some of them, British of the Welsh and the Douglas, British of the Welsh and the South, go down south. All knowledge and information and upbringing of culture cometh from the south, and the education. So way down, we as a people have migrated all over Europe. Never mind Brazil and the rest of the cosmos. We know about it. We've been there. So into Europe, over Europe, into Europe, into Spain. Moorish. Who are the Moors? Revolution, flat revolution. Who taught that the earth was round? Agriculture. Who culture? Who are culture? Who mathematical? Who taught the earth was round? Who created electric light? Now, an American researcher in person of Dr. Omar Johnson has posed a particular question to which I'd like to bring into this poem at this moment. Who, for instance, is Leonardo da Vinci's teacher? Who is Michelangelo's teacher? Because both names are contemporaries of their time. Now, who was the force to be reckoned with during the blossoming of the Italian Renaissance? If, for instance, Europe has been trapped in the Dark Ages for the most part of 750 years, nearly 800 years, who was the force which was trying to bring them out of that cosmic collapse? Now, you see, the education system, hence there is an organization within Nottingham at this time called More Lions, and they are laden with the same types of inquiry. They're asking if there is such a Moorish involvement to the rescue of Europe, why is this not enshrined in our syllabus, enshrined in our curriculum, so that the culture mix within the England of now become all the more alert to all of this. This is knowledge. Where there is knowledge, there is power. And never mind, we will get to the bottom of all of this with the force of revelation. We are here. We are here. We are here to make a difference with our drills, with our skills, with our drama, with our literature, with our history, with our art, with our life, with our dance. Oh my goodness, we're going into the world of entertainment. We edutainment, we are the bringers of a multinational culture. Well, I rest my case. Greetings once again within the warmth, exuberance and sentimentality of this particular moment. I am looking into the introspective melancholy and soul-searching principles of humanity. We are a spiritual people, and when I'm talking about spiritual people, just lock away any semblances of church and imagery. That is not, I'm looking deeper into the soul of humanity. We are spiritual beings operating on the cosmos, and therefore some of us, irrespective of where we come from and which culture we've been socialized, I am going to be asking the same question that you might be asking. Who is our God and where is our God? So that is the actual title of the poem. The title is enshrined in the mission statement. The question is the statement itself. Who and where is our God? Who is the God? Who is the God? What is the name? No, all we know is a mistranslation. Tell us the name. Tell us the name. Tell us the name, and we will know. In the beginning, right from the start, Elohim is a plural name. So God for the God, God for the light, God for the dark, God for the wrong, God for the right, and God for the land, and God for the rock of Gibraltar, God for the Europe, God for the business, God for the German, God for the money, and God for the England, and God for the money. You know something? If I am putting it to you that God is a man like me and you, so IMF, you know, those are acronyms for what? For the International Monetary Fund, with all of the difficulties and problems of this structural adjustment program. They're trying to limit and threaten our horizon in case we're going to borrow more money from the IMF than was expected. Why are they doing this? Are they trying to make us less empowered? Because if we wanted to build positive structures, we can't do it. Why not? Because they are playing God. Key features within that organization, of all such monetary organizations. Now, oh my goodness, don't go there. Rule, Egypt land. Golden rule, Egypt land. Where is the woman? No more God for the goddess of the land. No more life. Where is she? Kemet. Original name. So no more bondage. No to the lockdown, rock of Gibraltar, no to the COVID, no to the vaccine, no to the put down, no to the lockdown, no to the beast, no to the six, no to the 6 and the 666. Time to reveal, time to wake up, and time to heal, and time to effectuate that grand and glorious restitution. Once a people, we will be liberated at long last from all the difficulties of this lockdown. Why? Because our time, this is our time. Once again, we will be released from all of the bondages effectuated by our adversaries. Short excerpt, which turns out to be the contribution for my next poem. Now, I will take this excerpt from one of my books entitled, as you can see, Wishing Can Be Dangerous. So we're dealing with vibrations coming through from fantasies, daydreams, dream images. Now, what our minds are capable of projecting in terms of fantasies. So listen to this, for instance. Evil influences are real. It takes only a spiritualist to understand. A spiritualist can provide tangible evidence of individuals engaging in blocking and interfering with the progress rates of another or other individuals, so to speak. A spiritualist deals with the spirit world all the time. The spiritualist, at the drop of a hat, can tell you which spirits are more stubborn and cantankerous to deal with. Finally, who or what is a spiritualist? A spiritualist is blessed with the eye of clairvoyance. That is the first thing. The second thing is a spiritualist pray and reflect and meditate. Those are skills that are enshrined within the life and times of a spiritualist. A spiritualist, generally speaking, really does pray in order to stay alive and awake. A spiritualist cannot afford to lax. The more a spiritualist prays, the more knowledge he or she is likely to acquire from the all-powerful Creator. Now, this is taking me into the realms of the unknown. I have had a dream, and whilst living in London, by the way, this is Nottingham, I've lived in London for about 7 years, and one night in the depths, while my body was held in the bonds of sleep, there was like heavy sound of thundering vibrations coming from a distance, but I was not frightened, I was not unnerved. And when I look in the canopy of the skies, what did I see? The sleeping state. I saw like a massive sword, and I saw wings in black stretched out from the expanse of space, and a hand reached down because I was so close to a precipice of destruction that the hand reached down and grabbed me and lifted me sky high, and I saw the sword. The sword was shining, so I'm wondering when I woke up, who is this? Who can it be? But the Archangel, Saint Michael. Strange, isn't it? Well, this book is about the supernatural. It is about the power of experiencing revelation and interpreting revelation correctly. There are many dreams ascribed to folks I know, and also to myself. And I am a believer in the Creator. Maybe I am enshrined with the semblance of a spiritualist. I hope that is part and parcel. The topic of this book, as you can see, children get out of the ghetto. This is my third self-published work. And I am going to read a poem that encapsulates some of the frustrations and hardships of young people who should have been at school. Sometimes I see them on the street. Who is your parents? Can I have a word with them? You know, it's frustrations at an all-time low. So I'm going to go straight into the poem. How about school? What about school? Education, education, not a school at all in sight. Tell me this, why is this? Them suspend, who is to blame? So walk and talk, talk and walk. Two pretty girls, them a walk and talk. Tired of the rule, tired of the school, tired of the teacher, tired of the food, tired of the beetroot, tired of the soup, tired of the teacher, tired of the couscous, tired of the put down, tired of the noise, tired of the story, tired of the vibes, and pure bad vibes, just like the food that them a get, which is give them food, give them shandy, give them brandy, give them randy, give them shine, take the weave, take the spliff, marijuana. Oh no, it's getting worse. This won't harm her, that won't harm her. Yes, it will. It turns out into a controversy in the back garden. Why aren't you at school? Now, I'm sorry, but this is it. Who are the parents? What kind of parents? Leave them daughter absent, down in the basement. Boys, men, all night party. Gambling den are the pretty, no, ice and green. Leave it. I'll say no more of this unless, of course, you are prepared to buy a copy. Don't forget the title is Children Get Out of the Ghetto.